Yeah, I think the four guys that's unfortunately with the result and us losing momentum is probably Krappies and Ethan and
Vincent.
and Vincent. This was four guys that would have played this weekend, and hopefully want to get back onto the horse and win again. And I guess then obviously a guy like Kirkley might have backed up, and Kanan might have played centre if we won. But I mean, I think four guys missed out. I think I know, but also injuries and other positions. So, but no, that's how it works. So I don't think there's an eight-man crisis. I mean, Jasper Wiese is just currently banned, so he'll be back. I think Sia was actually excellent. Sia scored a try. He sorted out the breakdown. He was concussed with a unfortunate, not concussed, his knee went with unfortunate incident. And I thought Kwaha, when he came on, one or two balls that he stole, unfortunately was deemed to be, off his feet or the ball wasn't out. And I think Kwaha always brought an impact. So I don't think the eighth-man position lost us the game. We're not going to bring in somebody new. We believe the guys that we have here is doing the job for us, and it's difficult to keep the squad that big and give everybody game time. But I mean, JL, I think everybody has asked many times in the past, when is he going to get a proper chance? So it's his chance now, and hopefully that goes well. What was the first part of the question? Was that? That's only that. Yeah, unfortunately, Peter Steph also got concussion. And we've got a couple of options at seven, but having Sos there, he's done it many times for us. He's probably one of the guys that the fittest in the team and is very close to what we have in Peter Steph. And yes, I mean, he knows what we want to do, and we all know what we did do wrong last weekend. The thing is, to know what you did wrong is easy, but to fix it is not always that easy. And we feel a guy like Sos will help us in the lineouts and in general, where the game gets a little bit loose. We can help us tidy it up. Yeah, we feel we need that in this game. We at altitude we thought running all over will tire their legs, and we got that totally wrong, and maybe outsmarted ourselves, and they really played clever. So yeah, 60 here probably a point more the grind than a running right game, and I think the weather will also not allow us to really run around, and we're just running and not really being effective last Saturday. Obviously, if I had full answers here, it would be fantastic. I'll be sitting here smiling and brimming with confidence. It's been a while since we've lost, and it's been a while since the game just ran away from us in 7 minutes. So it's been really a while, and then it's not a lack of feeling when that happens. But then when you go through the first session on Monday, the answer starts coming, and then we did attack today. The answer starts coming, and so why we did it? We 22 points up, and we think this is easy, and then you get a shock and you get 2-3 concussions. Not as an excuse, it's totally on us. But we did lose Sia, we did lose Marco, we did lose Kirtley, we did lose Edwell on the other side during the everything almost got compounded in, and then all of a sudden we were 14 points down, and they were just putting down the hammer. So yeah, I think as we're going through the training sessions, we were finding the solutions. And one thing was maybe came too easy in the beginning, and then when it got bad, we couldn't handle it.
But yeah, it's tough to answer because we obviously got a chance to watch him in the Lions series as well. And we did that review together as centers for some of the losers as well. But yeah, there's always a responsibility, not just for me, but for Andre, for Jesse, for Kanan, if he goes to 13, or whoever plays in the center, or wherever we play in the position. For us, it's always a big responsibility to own that position when you're playing it, and we know that. But we also know that who's ever playing, we give each other enough confidence in the week to own that responsibility, to make sure when you go there on Saturday that you are feeling 100% confident and you know what's coming.
We would say fantastic. That would, would be great. But no, Chetland was injured, and we didn't take a chance on him last weekend. He was coming back from a back injury, so it's nice to have him back in the team. But yeah, hopefully, it's all smiles on Saturday evening. But it's going to be hard work, and that's, I guess, when you have squad depth and you're winning, then you really have squad depth. If you have a big squad and you're losing, then you only have numbers. So we must make sure that nobody says Saturday night after the game with a lot of numbers, but not really squad depth. So yeah, that's a challenge that all of us has to take together. But it is comfortable having a guy like Chisholm out there and just you see him back on the pitch. You just remind you how good he is and what he can do. But just talking about Shirley, I mean, Jorgensen, if I couldn't say his name correctly, is special. There's a few of those loose forwards who's really special.